This is the intro
to the Love Drunk for Diamond show.
Yeah.
Hi Sparkles, welcome back to my channel. Love Drunk for Diamonds here. So I wanted to show you guys what I did. I started the counted cross stitch. I started to count the stitches. So what did I do? I put all these pins here on every 10 blocks, right, from left to right. So as you guys could see, I marked it here, but this one, it was not good. I marked the first one. So I decided to do it like so, to every 10 stitches of every 10 blocks to put a pin. Yes, so I must go 130 stitches to the right. Yes, and then I counted on the left side every 10 stitch, every 10 blocks, every 10 stitch, yes, every 10 blocks going down. It was 250 stitches down, so it's 25 pins on every 10 block, 25 pins. So now I'm going to mark my grid lines. So if this going wrong, I'm going back to you guys, and then I need a shoulder to cry on. Okay, I see you guys a little bit later when I have my grid lines painted. Yes. Oh, I'm almost must say, oh, you guys see me back when I have the grid lines marked. Yes, and I also look at the fabric. I got a tip, look at the most bumpy side. So I started at the most bumpy side because I didn't know what is the front or the back from this fabric. Yes, so that is what I did. I took that advice. I tried to fold it in half to find the middle part, but it didn't work out for me. So I was thinking, let me do it like so. So I see you guys in a minute. Hi Sparkles, welcome back to my channel. Love Drunk for Diamonds here. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing okay. So today I have another content. I'm going to start my first counted cross stitch. I'm going to do this beautiful, I'm going to stitch on this beautiful lady. Yes. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the preparation that I did. I must say, it's the first time that I'm doing it. I also must say that I never thought that I was going to do a counted cross stitch. Yes, because I always saw people doing counted cross stitch, and I was thinking, why are people doing this with this counting? If I see it, I was getting tired already by seeing people doing it. So, and now I must say, I love cross stitch. Yes, I'm obsessed about cross stitch. So now I want to see if I like counted cross stitch. Yes, I want to keep challenging myself. Yes, so I must say it's the first time that I prepare the fabric. So what did I do? I was really concentrated when I did it. I made sure that I was alone, so I did not got disturbed by the children and all those kinds of things. So when I got this cross stitch and this blank fabric, I didn't know, even though I saw all these videos, I still was thinking, how must I start? So I got a few tips in the comment section, and I'm very happy with the tips that I got. Yes, because first I was thinking, what is the upper side of the fabric and what is the back? So I got a few tips, people telling me the most bumpiest side. Okay, I was checking what is the most bumpiest side. Now I must tell you, if you look long enough, both sides are going to look like bumpy. So what did I do? I put the fabric aside, walked away for a minute, come back so I can see it again. Because if you keep staring, everything is going to look the same. Yes? Okay. So I found my most bumpiest side and I started. Okay. How did I start? Let me put this aside for a minute. So I first start to measure the fabric. Yes? To find the middle part of the fabric, I try to explain this like how I did it. Yes, maybe somebody else is doing their own way, but this is the way that I did it. To find the middle part, yes, I got a tip that fold your fabric and then you're going to find your middle part. Okay, I did it and I found the middle part, but then I was looking, no, it's not okay. So I took my ruler and measured my fabric, yes, from left to right. So from left to right, my fabric is 45 centimeters. Yes, I divided by 2, so that means if this part is the middle part, when I fold it, I must have 22.5 centimeters on both sides of the fabric, right? On both sides of where I fold it. Yes. And to find the length of the fabric, yes, I did 55 centimeters. I took the fabric length 55, because from top to bottom the fabric is 55 centimeters. I took the length of the picture, yes, so I did 55 minus 46. I came out by 9. So then I know how many space I have on the upper side of the fabric. I hope you guys can follow me. Yes, so to know how much space I have on the upper side, I took the length of the fabric minus the length of the photo is 46, and I came out by 9 centimeters. Yes, because I need some space on the upper side and down below of the fabric. Yes, I divided by 2. Yes, so I come out on 4.5 centimeters. So, and that is also what I did, yes, from left to right. Yes, because on both sides of the fabric there must be a little space. Yes, so I took from left to right, I measured the fabric is 45 centimeters. Yes, and I took the photo is 34 centimeters from left to right. Yes, I took 45 minus 34 and I came on 11. Yes, I divided 11 by 2, so I got on both sides 5.5 centimeters. Yes, okay. On the beginning on this video, you guys see how I pin with these pins. I pin. Every 10 blocks, I put a pin. Yes, because I still didn't trust myself. So I started to pin every 10 centimeters. And what I did, I started to count the blocks. Because from left to right, I have 190 stitches. Yes, so that means that I have to have 19 blocks, because 10 times 19 is 119. Yes, so then I know that my picture is going, my photo is going to fit in these blocks. Yes, so as you guys can see, from left to right, I count 190 stitches, so 10 until 190. Is it 190? Let me see. Let me check, guys. Let me check. Yes, it's 190. Yes. From the top till bottom, it is 250 stitches. So when I got the upper side, I put the pins here on the left side, and every 10 block I put a pin. Every 10 block I put a pin until 25 blocks. Yes, until I got 250 stitches going down. Yes, so now I'm going to show you guys how I put the grid lines. So I use this washable pen to make the grid lines. Yes, so here you can see, I hope you guys can see it well. I went a little bit up here, so I know this is 10, right? And go on the length of the fabric. And then I went down, and as I'm putting down the lines, I take out the pins. Yes? So I gridded a little bit here in the corner where I want to start. Yes, maybe I think I did the grid lines a little bit thick, but I'm a little bit blind, so I have to make sure that I can see it, right? So I make sure that I could see it. Yes, but it's a washable pen, so I trust that it's going out when the picture is done, that I can wash it out. So what I also did, maybe you guys can see it a little bit, I made some diagonal lines just with a pencil, with a simple pencil. Where is the pencil? I cannot find the pencil. It's just a gray pencil. Let me show you guys, because just with this pencil I made some diagonal lines. Maybe you guys can know, maybe you guys know already. You guys can guess. I want to do the diagonal cross stitch on this fabric. So you guys can see how I did it. Yes. So it helps if you never did diagonal stitching, you can draw your lines already so that you know that you are in the diagonal, working in the diagonal, and that is what I want to do, go working on this cross stitch. Yes, so I must say it's not perfect in the middle, but hey, if you look like so, you can barely see it, that I am not exact in the middle. Yes, because on the left side I have much more space than on the right side. Yes, but it's okay. I measure it. I think it was maybe like 4 stitches, 3 or 4 stitches from the middle. So I'm happy with myself. Okay, now what did I do next? I organized the threads. I have this organizer, this thread organizer, and I put it by number. I started to put the symbols, but then I wiped it out with the back of this pencil because I did it with a pencil. Yes. So I wiped it out because I was thinking, no, when I'm going to do the symbol, then I'm going to second guess if is it that symbol or not. So I put the number of the color. Yes. I put it like so. I already threaded the needles and put it in the organizer. Yes, so I have it next to me. Okay, I also have this hoop of this Q-snap frame. I'm going to put the fabric in this frame. Because this fabric is not so big, so I'm going to put it in this small frame. Yes, let's see if it fits. I'm going to put it like so. Actually, I wanted to do the sides. Okay. Yes. Okay. It fits very good. Maybe put one more here. To make it more tight. Yes. So I know I'm going to work on this part. So now I have this whole fabric down here. I must see how I'm going to do it. I was thinking by rolling it. Rolling it up so it doesn't get in the way. Okay, now I need this other clip here. I just roll it up so it's not getting in my way. Let me see. I'm going to start to put it like So yes, then I have this other side. I have one side sticking out, but I'm going to leave it like so. Okay. Yes, this is the back, and this is the upper side that I'm going to work on. Okay, I have here my pattern, my color chart. I'm going to put it here next to me so I can see what I'm doing. Yes, put the pencil away. No, let me leave it here because maybe I'm going to need a pencil. Because I have this marker brush pen set and I need to mark off when I do the stitches. I need to mark off the symbols that I did, right? They are bleeding on the back side of the fabric. Not the fabric, I mean the paper pattern. So I must make sure that it's nothing under it. But isn't it beautiful, guys? I bought it yesterday. €3 in a local store. Okay. So now I'm going to take my pattern here. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm going to use these two colors. This one I'm going to mark off the stitches that I already did. And with this one I want to mark off the parking. Yes. Okay, let me take the first color. Let me see what's the first symbol on my pattern. Woo. Okay. Let me see which one it is. 38. Okay, 38. I take my organizer here. Didn't I organize 38? Okay, guys. I always double check yourself because I parked my not parking. I organized the needles, but my first symbol was not 37, it was 38 on my pattern. So always double check yourself. Also making the grid lines, always check yourself. Okay, my first counted cross stitch is now effect. So I hope you guys can see it very well. Let's start. I'm stitching it in hand. It is a 14 count, so I'm stitching with 2 threads. It's a thing because I cannot move a lot. Okay. I hope you guys can see it well. Okay, let me check for myself, guys. Okay, yes, I'm happy with it. Okay, that was the first symbol, and then I'm going to park it right under this first stitch, because right under it is the same symbol. Don't make a knot. Okay. So the way I park, for my own safety, I make a half stitch and then park it. Because this is the way that I started to learn to park. So the next time when I'm here, I know that I have to finish this cross, right? This cross. Okay, I put this one a little bit aside. Now I'm going to the next one. My next symbol is number 10. Double check myself. Okay, let me take number 10. In this block, I also have a mixed color. Okay. Number 10 is letter R. And let me go down here. Maybe I'm moving a little bit, guys, because I have it in my hand. So if you never did counted cross stitch, challenge yourself. Let me see my paper pattern. Yeah, so in the beginning, okay, the next time I'm going to use the R. It's right under the stitch. Hope you guys still can see it. So now I must come up where I parked here. Let me see if I can do it carefully. Guys, it's going to be a little bit long video today. Hope you guys don't mind, because I want to show you guys how I'm learning. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a beginner stitcher, so I'm going to park it here like so. Put this one aside. I still have the needles on the thread, because otherwise you're going to thread your needle, constantly retread your needle, and I will want to try it like so to see how it goes. Okay, the next symbol. I look at my color chart. 28. Okay, 28. I take my organizer here. Always check, check, check. I'm going to put this a little bit like so I can see. Look at my organizer. I have my organizer right here, guys. 28. Okay, I'm going to take 28. And that is 2 stitches. Okay. I hope you guys can still see it. I'm going down here. There goes my chart. Fall on the ground. So I was watching this lady, guys, needle bug. This needle bug. And she explained it so good. You have to watch some videos to really understand, right? Or at least I do. So that is 2 stitches that I have to make with this symbol. Look at the beautiful red color. I'm sorry for the movement, guys. And it's 2 times. So my son came downstairs right on time to pick up the color charts for me. Yes, so we have this symbol next to each other. I'm doing it row by row, this diagonal stitching. But I think when I'm in this column here, I'm going to stitch all the same colors right away, because otherwise you have to keep changing colors, and it's take a long time at the beginning, and for me it's a long time because yes, it's the first time. Okay, now my charts say I skip 1 block and park it in the other block. Okay, let's do that. I skip this block, make my stitch right here. And I park it here. Yes, I have to check 10 times. Okay. Now I'm going to do the stitch in the middle of this stitch. It's the letter F. Okay, let me see. It's number 12. Number 12, where are you? Let me check. Let me put this down for a minute. Number 12. Okay. And when I'm going to mark off my stitches, when I have this whole row done, I'm going to mark off. You guys see, I didn't not even mark that I parked this one. But now it's the beginning, so I'm still understand what I'm doing. Let me go down here. No, let me go down here. I go down there. So when I come up here, there is no stitches, right? In this hole. And Miss Needlebug explained, tried to come up in a not dirty hole. I think I heard her say that. So that is a hole that where there are no stitches or less than 3 stitches. Okay, now I'm trying to come up here. I hope you guys can still see what I'm doing. Yes. Let me look at my chart. Always check the chart. And I'm using this paper pattern because I don't have that digital like let me see what I'm doing first, and then I'm going to explain. Okay. Then I'm going to park it. This letter F color, I'm going to park it in here. The one before the last one. Yes, okay, I have this one parked. Now I'm going to finish this one. That is that is the number L. Let me see. Yes. I pick up this one and finish it. Because it's the first row, I still know what I'm doing, but if I'm getting further along the way, I must not forget to mark off the stitches, right? On my paper pattern. And because I'm so focused now I finished these 3 stitches here. Because I'm so focused, I don't remember the digital paper pattern that some of you are using for the chart. Okay, I'm going to finish it here. How can I forget it? Okay, going down here. Looking at my chart again, because it's the letter L. I'm going to park it in the next row, the 3rd symbol from left to right. Okay. Because I'm going here. I'm only using one hand now, so I park this one here. Put it aside. I must be careful. So I park in the right corner in the right corner of the stitch down below, because that is the way that I remember. Yes. So I'm doing it like, maybe later on that I get the feeling of it, maybe I park a different way, but now it's in my head that I always parked on the left, down right. Okay, now I'm going to finish that stitch. Yes, I'm finished this one. I hope I'm okay. And it's going next to the other one. I hope you guys can see it. So what I think till now of this counted cross stitch, let me put my thread good on my needle. For now, I still think it's fun. Okay, I parked it like so. Make sure the needles, the thread is not going to tangle up. Okay. The last symbol on the row is letter B. Okay. What number is that? Number 11. Okay. I hope you guys can see it. Number 11. Do I have it here? Yes, I have it right here. Okay. Finish it like so. Let me see when I'm go where I have to park it. So when I look at my chart, my pattern, I must say my pattern, I don't see that the letter B is in this square. It's only one. So I park it in the next column. Yes, and that is right here. Okay. I'm going to park it in this column. That is in the, like the next diagonal. Yes. The way that I park, I trust myself that it's good parked. Yes, guys? Okay. Let them park it like so. So now I'm going to mark off. I did the first row, parked the threads. Let me see if it works with this brush pen. Okay. I don't put it down on the fabric. I have it in my hand like so, because this one is bleeding on the back side. So let me see if it's going to bleed here. Actually, I won't have to. I want to do it like so. So, and now I know that I did the first row, right? You guys see on the back side, it's bleeding on the back side. Okay, and now I'm going to take this pencil, this color, and let me see if I can mark it like half. Okay. That this one is parked, because I'm going to finish this block. Okay, guys, or let me say this diagonal. I'm going to stitch a little bit by myself, and then I will come back and show you guys how it is. Yes? Because otherwise the video is going to be very, very long. So I hope that I explain it very well. And I'm a learner, so maybe I can make mistakes, right? But I'm sure that you guys will help me along the way. Yes? Okay. I will come back. I'm going to stitch a little bit by myself, making this diagonal here, this first diagonal, and then I will show you guys how it is. Okay, guys, 8 hours later, no, it's a joke. 2 or 3 hours later, I did this little diagonal square. This little diagonal, I must say, in this square. So there are like 16 colors in this little diagonal, and 2 of them are mixed colors. Yes, so actually it's more than 16 colors in this little diagonal. Yes, I hope you guys can see it. Beautiful colors. And what do I think of it? I must say, for the first time doing counted cross stitch, it's a challenge. It makes you use your brains a lot, because you must count. Yes, I must not forget to mark off the symbols that I did and the parked symbols. A few times my thread was tangling up under this frame, so it took me a minute to detangle the thread, but I like it. Yes, it's not something that's going really fast. Yes, so if for a beginner it took me a minute, but I think that is also a part of the process. And I like this diagonal cross stitch. I like it a lot. Yes, so I have all my thread parked here. I took all the needles off because I was thinking, when I'm not working on it, I'm going to take the needles off, and when I'm going to work on it again, I'm going to retread the needle, so it's more easy to pick up the needle and keep on going with the stitching. Yes, so we have a new start here, right? I'm going to, the next time I come back and let you guys see how I stitch the second part of the diagonal. Yes, the next column. I don't know if I'm going to, let me do it like so. I don't know if I'm going to do this on camera, stitch on camera, because I have to think, I have to count a lot. And this little diagonal took me like 2 or 3 hours. How much?
I don't know.
You don't know? 2 or 3 hours, I think. But I must say, I also was talking with my daughter a little bit. I stopped for a minute. We was talking. So, yes. But I like it. So if you are a beginner or you never did counted cross stitch, challenge yourself and try it. Yes, because I never thought that I was going to do this, and now I'm doing it, and I think it's fun. Yes? So I want to thank you guys for watching. Yes? Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Yes? See you in another video. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
This is the outro.
To the Love Drunk for Damage Show.
Yay!